Hello, 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 my darlings. Thank you for joining me on A Slice of Life, A Slice of Life. Some of you all are asking, what happened to yesterday? What happened to your Wednesday Slice of Life, Georgianne? I haven't missed a Slice of Life in 3 years. I do 5 days a week, and I do 5 videos, and I do 5 shorts. But on yesterday, when Jimmy Kimmel was removed from television, my video was asked to be taken down or edited. Why is that, Georgianne? So I did a video on yesterday. You know that I like to promote our beautiful black women, or beautiful women over a certain age. Unfortunately, I gave the age to one of my friends that didn't want her age told, so I'm just apologizing for that, because I'm not that woman. That when you're beautiful, I have beautiful friends and beautiful, vibrant people that look so good at their ages. I just love to promote that. I love promoting how good we look, and how what do I always say? Feel good, look good, smell good. And so that's what I'm all about motivation. Get some history in there. But I have to be very careful, because people are watching, and I'm trying to keep my channel. So on yesterday, I was so excited. I didn't bring it in here. I meant to bring it. I had my jump rope, because I saw a woman that's 81 years old. She's 81 years old, and she was jumping rope. Gorgeous woman. And she was jumping rope. So I had my jump rope on, and I was thinking like how fascinating it is to still be able to jump rope. And I was telling you all the good things about jumping rope. And so I went to my phone. You know how I like to hold up my phone, because I don't know how to put it on here. I guess I'm glad I don't know how to put it on there, because I got in trouble just holding up the phone. So I went and found all my beautiful people, and I ran across my friend. I put her up there. I put all my people up there that would look good, and they are women of a certain age, and I want to promote and be motivational about cancer survivors, and also just surviving life, period. And YouTube had a message in my inbox that you used somebody's copyright, but it was only a minute, so I didn't get it. I didn't have a copyright infringement, because I only showed the people. I think I know who it was. Anytime I go and show everybody, of all ages, diversity, and then that's the one that got me in trouble, because they had some music playing in the background, and I didn't. A lot of them had music playing in the background, maybe 2 or 3 of them, but only this one got me a notice. So I don't want to trouble with YouTube. I'll just go back to what I've been doing and what I am doing, and that is talking to you and motivating you and using myself as an example. My son-in-law said, "Wow, you just dressed up ready to go." Well, I've been trying to wear this all summer, and I never got it on. And you all know y'all don't want to do white after Labor Day. I do white year round, because white is white is white. I mean, I like having it on. Don't they have white parties all year round? I mean, I don't know that whole white after Labor Day. So anyway, I have it on, and it's definitely after Labor Day. But I wanted to wear it today. I shop in my closet. I haven't had this on since I wore it on my 81st birthday. So I'm 83 now, so it's been hanging up for 3 years. I told you we shop in our closet and enjoy the many things that God has blessed us with. And so getting that slap in the hand from YouTube just let me know that isn't a song, somebody's always watching you. Somebody's constantly making sure that you don't get out of line, you don't step across the lines. We think we're free in America. We saw yesterday that freedom of speech only works for the selected. I thought that Kimmel and Colbert, I thought all those people could say what they wanted to say. People do, what's that show, Saturday Night Live? They say some of everything, so I don't know. I didn't understand any of that yesterday. It's just McCarthyism. You can't say anything. I may not agree, but I think about all what's been said about me as a black woman, and nobody censored it. Nobody said. They said that the person had first, they had amendment rights, and They could say what they want about me. They can call me all kind of names. And people have done that. They can say what they want about black people and call us ignorant and say we were born to kill. And nobody says anything. And then, I don't know. Maybe you just have to, I don't know. It's just mind-boggling to me. I don't talk about a whole lot of politics over here because we get enough politics. But I do have I'm political in my responses. Yes, they are. I have a political overtone. But I thought I could even. I'm not sure I can even do that. I don't know anymore. When you want to keep your channel, I just got my channel up, where it's on. I got a regular something going on. It's you don't want to be frightened about what you say in America. What America is this? I don't understand this America at all. I do understand what my channel is about, and my channel is about It's about motivation, senior citizens. I don't call the 45-year-old senior citizens, but I'm trying to catch them before they get over here with us, so that they would know what to look forward to and how to have something to look forward to. I don't want them dropping off at 65 or dropping off at 55. I want you to know you still can have life and have it more abundantly, have fun, enjoy. And I use myself as an example. I wear my nice clothes so you can, just as encouragement. And I say my nice clothes because, my clothes subject to be formally owned from I used to buy Robert's clothes. I miss Robert and his wife. I do. They had a place called Step Up over on Cheshire Bridge. They knew how to, people brought them the best of the best. Anyway, I don't think people are wearing people's clothes now after COVID. I think COVID cut some of that out. I'm digressing. But anyway, so I just think I encourage people to, maybe to go to the Goodwill. I don't know if that's still viable because of COVID and different kind of germs now in clothes. Maybe that's not what people do anymore. That's something to think about. But when I would go get my clothes from I would pay more at the cleaners than I paid for the outfit. But the outfit would be worth it though. So maybe you take it to the cleaners to get it clean first. But I said all that to say that I enjoy dressing for this show. I enjoy sharing information that I've either read or something I've seen, because people, we are not going to get down. This is my rah-rah week. That's what I say. It's my cheerleader week. But it kind of set me back. I really was a little despondent about the fact that I'm trying to deliver a message and I get negative feedback. I get somebody just want to dump on me, and all I'm trying to do is uplift women, uplift black women, uplift the idea of 45 to 65. I don't want anybody dumping on me. So I just decided, I certainly did decide on some things. One, I'm not going to anybody else's videos. One of my friends gave me a suggestion. If I go to a video, I don't know why this bra want to act like this. If I go to a video, I'll just say, I'll put the person's video in my description, but I'm not going to be promoting anybody else's videos. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it anymore, because I mean good when I'm doing something and negative stuff comes back. So I don't want to do it anymore. I'm not promoting any videos. I really was promoting the people in the videos because I just felt so good about them. Like I used to talk about Rico Davis. Then I can just talk about Rico Davis down in Texas with the Salt and Pepper Gang. And so I can just maybe pull up some people's names. So I'll just say, go to TikTok and look for the lady who jumps rope. I don't have a name now, and I'm not going to even do that. But there's a woman who jumps rope, and she's 81 years old. And I love her vitality. I love everything about her. When you get, and her face looks good, and her body definitely looks good. I can stand and do some of that. I said that also, get the rope. I showed you my rope yesterday. I meant to bring it in here, but you can take the rope and walk it. So I can walk the rope. Just throw it down and step. Throw it down and step. Because I've fallen twice, and I just don't want to fall. But I like the idea of jumping rope or sitting down in one of those things that do this. You know, it's a lot of things we could still do. You can still go to the gym and get on the treadmill and put it on slow, I guess. You know, but I don't like, I think you have to balance yourself. I'm not sure I can balance myself on that. It would be better to just walk. I think they have a walking trail inside, just to walk around it. I would like to walk outside, but see, I'm a romanticist. So how do you combine romance and exercise? That's what I want to do. When I find my person, I want him to say, let's go walking, and he walks at my pace. If he walks at his pace, he can walk at his pace and then come back and walk at my pace. Or use me for the warm-up walk. You know, you had that warm-up. The warm-up with me, walk at my pace. Hold my arm, hold my hand. Walk with me at that pace. Walk and talk. Let me hook my arm in your arm. I'm still getting my walking in, but I'm getting it in with my person. I want romance and gym, the romance and gym to come together. Is that such a thing? There are people who have in their homes exercise machines. They have a room for that, and they get up and go, and they see who can do it the most, or they laugh. And I want to do that. That's what I want to do. Now, I'm not knowing what machine I might be on. Like I said, the machine I got to be on is the one that you hold, and it does something. You know, or maybe the sauna. I love a sauna. I like a sauna. Don't you all like a sauna? A sauna is good. See, my seniors, I'm just telling you the little things you can do. You can go to the sauna and just sit down. I like that part. And it's doing, the heat is doing something. You can just sit down. Some of y'all might have to, if you got a pacemaker and all that going on, you can't do that. You might want to check with your doctor whether or not you can get in a sauna. But I think a sauna is good. And what's that other one? A steam bath? Do they still have those? I think a sauna is better. And if you have the funds, why don't you give yourself a Christmas present and have a sauna put in your house? Wouldn't it be nice? Or have a exercise room with a sauna? What about a hot tub? Somebody got hurt or died in a hot tub. I'm not a hot tub. Then the water do something and grabs your hair, and I don't like the hot tub idea. I'm not getting in the hot tub. I don't want that. I don't even like the idea of that. But I'm just thinking about, but couples do that, don't they? But I don't like the idea of that. I want a hot tub that doesn't do anything but just be hot. All that water sucking something. I don't want none of that. So does that make it a hot tub? Does that make sense to? I don't know. I have gone on from romance, but you know, 45, 55, 65, and 75 now, we can have a little romance and exercise. Romance, let's get something going on. Let's start something. Love and gym. I gotta get something else. Love and gymnastics. No, because I like the sauna part and the walking part. I ain't ready to do no gymnastics. Love and well, I don't know. You all think of something. Just tell me what would be fun. Don't you think that'd be fun? I think that'd be fun. I mean, many of you have gone walking with your mate, and it was just fun. That's what I want to do. You can get me that walk, because I like walking. I like outside exercise walking, as long as it is like where you can see people. You know, I heard that you can go down the Cascade down here to the reservoir and walk on a trail with dirt and trees and branches, and step over in the woods, and not. You gotta find me some other kind of walking thing. Oh, I think what's that place I haven't been? The Beltway. Is it Beltline? Now that might be all right. Do they have food on the Beltline? The only thing I don't like about the Beltline, I've never been. How can I already not like it and I haven't been? Georgian. But I need to be able, is it enclosed? Sometimes it looks like it's closed in. You can't get out. You can't go to the left. You can only go one way. I need to be able to this. I don't want to go. Then I ought to be able to step off and say, I don't want to do that. I'm going to go this way. I don't know. Anyway, people, I'm excited about who you are on the other side of the screen. I'm excited that you already, if I know there's people on the other side of the screen, you already have some kind of exercise or some kind of health walking something or something that you do. I'm struggling with mine because I want to do it with somebody. So that's going to be my excuse. As soon as my with somebody comes, I'm going to do it. Like, for instance, somebody told me we were gonna go swimming. We haven't gone swimming yet. I got just the hair to go swimming though, because my hair, I don't have any hair. So I can just put the little cap on and get on in the water, and I don't have to worry about my hair because this will be over there on the side waiting for me. Ooh, yeah, it's a good time to go swimming, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, I want to do that with somebody. So I got a somebody list. So it's called, y'all can come up with a name. I don't know why I can't think of anything that would be cute. But exercise with your boyfriend, exercise with your girlfriend, exercise with your husband, exercise with your wife, exercise with your partner. All of that sounds great to me, and that's what I want to do. That's my exercise story. Because yesterday I had it all laid out, all the things I like, and then I was just bragging. I was like, look at this one, look at this one, look at this one. And then YouTube said, that's not what we're getting ready to do. And then a person that I love dearly said, you keep me telling my age. I didn't even know that was an issue with people. I just think when you're beautiful, I don't know, it's just me. When you're beautiful for your age, when you look good, oh my God. So I don't understand any of it. I just know that when you are, when you get a certain age, and God has blessed you, He has blessed you indeed. My goodness, I just like to show you off and promote all of you. And if you're on the other side of the screen, I know you're fabulous. Because why would you be on the other side of the screen looking at me? Because we're fabulous over here. So I know you're fabulous over there. Because that's what I promote. And you say, well, I'm going to chemo every day. You're fabulous. I went to chemo. Let me tell you about my chemo. This was my chemo outfit. Sick as a dog. I didn't have this on, but can you imagine? Baby, I would be sick as a dog, but I wasn't that sick. I wasn't that sick. I was like sick, and then I would go get my outfit out, rub myself down, smell like $1 million, because I needed that to give me that. Baby, you on chemo? Don't let it do that to you. It's gonna do something to you. We all know that, but don't let it do that to you. Don't lose sight of who you are. Don't lose sight of what you got to do afterwards. Don't lose sight on anything. And you said, you said, but I messed up my clothes. Well, baby, get some more clothes. Mess them clothes up and get some more. That's more reason to go get some more, baby. And they'll bring it to you now if you know how to shop. They'll bring it right to your door. I'm telling you. So I want to be encouraging to people, because it's a lot going on that wants to be negative. But I am not the one, and you're not the one. We are not going to give into this negative BS that's going on to get you all messed up, that you're not doing your work. Let me tell you something. If I had listened to any of that BS, this right here wouldn't have happened. How many books I got? 5. I'm going in here and work on the 6th one. I already got it laid out. I got 5. I got 6 coming. 6 will be here before the end of the month. I'll be sitting right here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I really got 6, because I don't put Guide to the Second Time Bride, because I did that in 1971. I revised it. Okay, so I don't count it. I count the ones that I did this summer, starting in May. I started working on it. So I call that summer. May, June, July, August. Okay? May, June, July, August. These are workbook kind. This is information to give to neighborhoods. For neighborhood people who are working on changing the neighborhoods. Those who are having neighbors who have experienced trauma, and we're looking at the healing side of the neighborhoods, being the displacement, the root shock of all that's happening around Atlanta, really around the country. I digress. So let me just talk for a minute about you. I need you to, I heard a friend to say, he loves himself. You got to love yourself. That's what makes the chemo, when you go to chemo and radiation, you gotta love yourself still. You know what it's gonna feel like. You know what the chemo is gonna feel like. You know how you're gonna feel. You're gonna crawl back in bed. Well, I would come home, I would take off my beautiful clothes, and then that's when you put on some beautiful other kind of clothes, and then you make sure your bed is clean, and then you just get in it and just take a nap to get through it. It's not easy. My cancer survivors know what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to make it easy, because baby, it was not easy. Not one day was easy. Not one time was easy. But I use myself as an example to tell you to get on up. Get on up. It's a song, we got that in there. Get on up, baby. And don't let none of this that's going on right here in America stop you from being who you are. And stop you from stop you from creating, stop you from working, and stop you from doing what you know God has put you on earth to do. Don't let any of this. You stay on your path. If they're gonna get me about this channel that I have, they have to get me on, because I'm promoting and I'm motivating you to stay on your path. Do you remember the ancestors? They stayed on the path. We got to stay on our path. We have to get up and say every day. There are a lot of days I get up with something aching, but aching, one of my other, Dr. Annie's Taylor Jones said she told somebody that aching comes with the territory. When you get a certain age, aching is going to come. Tylenol or whatever it is your doctor said you could take, but don't give in to the aching. So what? You ache here. So what? You ache there. That is part of the journey of seniors. That's the part of the journey of getting older, but we're not getting old. How many years? I took a whole year, I held that book up. We're not getting older, but we're not getting old. We're to say we're getting older, but we're getting older, but we're not getting old, right? And that's what you got to keep in your head. You got to keep in your head that I am getting older. I understand that. Georgiana understands that. It's some days that I'm like, dang. Some days I ask myself, I said, you want to be with somebody, but do you think anybody want to be with you? Because some days I just got to have some help, And so you got to get with people that's going to say, okay, she needs some help today. I got some friends that I love dearly. The couple of the hour always to me. It's been Alexis Reed, Alexis Scott, and Brian. They're my couple of the hour. I've never seen a man, and there's some more y'all. Y'all know your mamas and your daddies and your grandmamas and your granddaddies and your aunties and your uncles that took care of each other. They took care of each other. They meant that thing to death do we part. They took care of each other. You see? So it's no need, if you're going to get with somebody that's going to want to take care of you, and they mean it. My other couple is Monica and John. Okay? Monica and John, Brian and Alexis, those are my four. They poster kids for me on love and affection. And Cheryl, what's Cheryl's husband's name? I should know that, but y'all all know that group. You know that group of folk. We were all in the same media women together. Cheryl Riley Gripper, you gotta have people who want to just, baby, I'm gonna take care of you, whatever that is. If you want to have a cane, but no, don't tell somebody, oh, you on a cane now? So you don't want to be seen with me on a cane? What? Don't get them people. I had a girlfriend say like me, I said, the cane don't go in my outfit. But the fact of the matter is that in her case, the cane didn't go with him. What? Okay, they'll get me for real today. Listen, I love you. That's the one thing about it. I talk to you from love. I don't know everything. If I did know everything, I wouldn't be sitting here, you see. But I talk to you. I share the things that happened to me. I talk about Georgianne. You don't have to talk about me. It's enough of y'all talk about me. I go right ahead. Help yourself. But I'm going to go on. I talk about me too. I talk about the things that happened with me. And for my cancer survivors, my cancer patients, my anybody in domestic violence, anybody struggling with house, what is it? That's a new word. You may not be on here anyway, though. Losing your house, and I don't know what they call it, unhoused, all of that. If you know somebody with all that, you tell them to keep going. Because I tell you, prayer changes things. I believe in God. I believe in prayer. You can't get me past that. You can't tell me I'm sitting here today because of anything that Georgianne did. Not one thing that I do. It's the reason why I'm sitting here today. I don't know about you. So you can talk about what all you did and how you did this and what school you went to and who your blue blood and what hospital you born in and all that. I'm telling you what I'm talking about. I know him. That's how I got all of this. All of that. It all stops there. Starts there and stops there. You see. That's why I can sit here. They want to monitor me. Go right here. Go right here. Go right here. Go right here. This is pretty though. Oh my God. It's been in my closet. What did I tell you? I wore it in 81. I wore it on my 81st birthday maybe. Yeah. And I'm on 83. I love you. You know that. 83 ain't bad though. 83 gonna try to jump rope. Y'all pray for me, okay? Ooh, Lord Jesus, I love you, and you can't do anything about it.